When you talk about the high screen and roll game, the purpose of this is to try to get either the ball handler or the screener open. But depending on these defenses, you're going to give up something. Using these defensive pick and roll schemes, you can limit their options. Hey, we're not trying to tell you which button here to press shoot. We're trying to translate your game into victories. Now that you've watched these two parts, you're already a better player. Now I encourage you to go.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs up against the Los Angeles Clippers at Staples Center. Checking out the Clippers, they were unable to grab one on the road in Game 4. But
don't recall them seeing them have ice.
The Staples, and a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got Kobe, Anthony out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then it's Gary Payton, and it's Gasol at the center. And for the Clippers, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Chamberlain is out there with Green. Then there's Maravich, and it's Johnson in at the 1. Win the tip. Pass it to Green. Kobe against Maravich. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very good at making the recovery help.
Shot from the wing. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Leonard on the wing. Maravich against Kobe. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
Down low. And stolen by Chamberlain. And now the Clippers on the break. And Maravich on the basket on the assist by Chamberlain.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
And there it is for him.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Maravich, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
The Spurs have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. The pass to Gasol. Shot from 12. He's off on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They're coming to this game after losing on Saturday.
And that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
Here's Bryant. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Kirilenko against Maravich. They get a hand on it. Chamberlain kicks to Green. 6 to shoot. Pulls up. That one wide left.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And And both free throws good for Anthony.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
The feed to Maravich. Inside. Lee Bass was put in just the right spot.
But here's the problem. When no one's got the strength to move off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot that it's going to release.
Pass to Gasol. And stolen by Chamberlain. Pass to Maravich. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative than him.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And the Clippers get called for the foul. The Spurs shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. So he gets them both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Chamberlain against Gasol. Chamberlain dishes to Maravich. Chamberlain, the pass to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Taken away by Anthony. Passes it to Karolinko. Payton outside. Kobe against Maravich. Here's Gasol. Shot clock at 3. Chamberlain with the block. And Gasol gets it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And here's Maravich. He's got 9. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's the Clippers missing. San Antonio leading. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Alderman.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. He stressed to his team in the locker room that despite dictating the series so far, they still came in as the underdogs. They can't go into this game thinking they've got room for error just because they'd have another chance to close it out at home if they lose. He told them, pretend this series is tied at 3. It's night determines whether you go on vacation, go on to the next round.
Thank you, David. Here's Karolinko, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you've got to love the all-around game Karolinko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the court.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And both free throws good for Karolinko.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Now the pass to Gasol. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Lock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And they force Here's the shot clock violation. Great D. And here are the Spurs. They've got an 8-0 run, and San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Here's Guglielmo, guarded by Chamberlain. Jones with it. There's the triple. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here is Elliott. Here's Cassell. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Guglielmo passes to Francis. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Cassell from outside the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by San Antonio?
Pass to Guglielmo. Here's Francis. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. This is it to Eaton. The pass to Elliott. Here's Cassell, defended by Jones. Pocket 4. Cassell gets the bucket. Cassell's got his second bucket tonight.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's the three. Francis' shot is off. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Cassell. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. 1:39 left to play in the first. And here is Serbia. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the inside. Here's Francis. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
1:12 left in the first quarter. Eaton the pass to Chamberlain. Who is outside. Pass to Elliott. Now, here is Chamberlain. Defended by Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Lewis. From deep three-point range. And that's collected by Nowitzki.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Spurs on defense, leading by 5.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's blocked.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Spurs have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Trailed by 5. Here's Cassell. 7 points in the game. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Passes it to Nowitzki. 3 seconds left. That one's not going to go. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the San Antonio Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action after this word. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And take a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Here's Gugliotta. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for San Antonio, they've got Nowitzki, and it's Jones in at the shooting guard position. Francis, that's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Here's Cassell. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Francis. He's covered by Cassell. And here is Serbia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones, the pass to Francis. Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The pass to Elliott. He kicks it to Chamberlain. Here's Cassell. By Serbiak. Pass to Gugliotta. Jones in the post. Who's on him? Jones, no luck. The Clippers trail. With some arc, Cassell gets the bucket. Cassell's got 13 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Francis. Boom, he jams it straight down. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Los Angeles with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Rashard Lewis. And it's Maravich in for Elliott. Ryan against Maravich. And out of bounds is San Antonio gains possession. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Al Payton No points in the game yet for him. Outside Kirilenko. Fader on the way. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Cassell. Kevin Johnson. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Leonard kicks to Green. Here's Eaton, 6 to shoot. Outside, Maravich. On deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Maravich has got 12 in the game. For San Antonio, they draw 1 of 6 in the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Here's Anthony. Iman Green with the rebound. The Clippers in the lead. Now, here is Maravich. 12 points for him. A shot, no good. Bryant with it. Not loose. Leonard with the steal. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Those big mitts. The Claw rarely loses a rebound when he gets to it first.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
You know, when you look at the MVP race each year, most of the candidates were drafted in the top 5, but somehow Kawhi lasted to number 15.
And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Anthony. 6 points for Kobe Bryant.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Got a piece of it. Taken away by Anthony. Kicks it to Peyton. Back to Anthony. Fade away. And he can't bank that one in. Maravich the best to Eaton. The shot's good.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
The Clippers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
One shot.
Spurs trail by 6. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the dunk by Kobe.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Maravich. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Anthony. Count it from 12. Anthony's got 10 points.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Clippers leading by 4. Maravich with it. Now Kirilenko defending. It's taken away by Peyton. And the basket by Kirilenko.
And how about the determination there from Payton? The glove showing off his fast hands yet again.
Johnson surveying the floor. Green kicks to Johnson. Softly drops in the floater. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Outside Kirilenko. 6 on the shot clock. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 2. Payton dishes to Kobe. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 4-point game. Basket counts.
Wise move from Draymond. The D was not committing to him, and he burns him for it.
Outside Anthony. With the fadeaway. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Clippers leading by 4. Los Angeles calls timeout. Here's Johnson. Outside, Maravich. Outside, Green. Five to shoot. Back to Maravich. Lets the 3 fly. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Another one for Maravich is the lights-out jump shot, the ability to finish with either hand. No one's been able to touch it tonight.
Ball's not loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Los Angeles making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. To the paint, here's Nowitzki, and he uses the glass on the layup. Nowitzki's got 5 now.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And here's Maravich. 17 points in the game. On 3 from Leonard. That ball. High speed that time from Pete Maravich. Maravich has got 3 assists now in this one. Francis passes to Jones. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Nowitzki. No good that time. And the Clippers taking it the other way. Green left side. Over Francis. Green, no luck. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Serbiak. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Nowitzki against Lewis. Nowitzki, the pass to Serbiak. Shot clock at 6. Back to Nowitzki. All sorts of time. Shot on 2 there. Nowitzki's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Clippers leading by 6. Outside, Maravich. A rebound by the Spurs. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. Here's Jones. The Clippers grab the miss. pass. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Spurs trail by 8. Here's Francis. He's got 9. Lewis grabs the board.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter. And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Eddie Jones on the wing. Maravich defending. Here's Jones. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Los Angeles has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Pass to Lewis. And here's Maravich on the arc. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And that's why they call him the Pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game. And finding that one from deep.
Here's Francis. He's covered by Leonard. From deep 3-point range. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
You know what Kawhi brings to the table defensively. He can switch 1 through 5.
And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel. Checking out the Clippers. It's been a tough series for them so far, trailing 3 games to 1, but they've clearly still got some fight left in them. First half of Game 5, they are playing very well, and they're out to prove they can stick around for at least another game. And let us get your thoughts, big fella, on the Clippers.
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times they did.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Pete Maravich having a dominant impact in this one.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Johnson is out there with Maravich. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Chamberlain in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Johnson against Payton. Now Johnson. Back to Maravich. Green breaking loose. No good from Maravich.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Kirilenko gets to Payton. Lays it up and banks it in.
How about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Outside Leonard. Master Green. 6 to shoot. Over Payton. The offensive rebound. Chamberlain, no luck.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
And the dunk by Payton.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Here's Maravich. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And in Anthony gets double teamed. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Kobe's got 11.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Payton against Maryland. Back to Johnson. Over in the corner, Green. Launches a three. A rebound by the Spurs. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5. Looking for some continuity.
And Bryant slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the Clippers call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling time out to kind of let them catch their breath.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Chamberlain, the pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Spurs. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And the rejection by Leonard.
Yeah, that shot gets jacked. Great anticipation by the ball.
Clippers moving the ball around. And that's good for 2. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night. Spurs trail by 4. Outside Bryant. With the teardrop. Got a hand on it. And there's the pass to Elliott. The fast break ends at the rim of the jam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Gasol. Chamberlain with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Los Angeles leading by 6. Gasol, the pass to Eaton. Here's Gasol. Elliott kicks to Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one's on Anthony.
So difficult to stop Leonard from scoring. Sometimes you just have to foul him.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. Leonard hits them both. Spurs trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Payton the bounce pass. Gasol finds Anthony, and Anthony gets double teamed. Yes, that goes in. Anthony's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Taken away by Karolinko. Pass to Anthony. Gasol with it. Outside Anthony. Jacks up a 3. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Rashard Lewis, he's checked in for the Clippers. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Nowitzki looking it over. Pass to Francis. Lock at 6. Now Kobe. He's covered by Gasol. Bangs home the trifecta. 16 points for Kobe Bryant.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Elliott passes to Gasol. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. They recover it. Here's Gasol. He's got 13. Here's Eaton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. He misses the free throw. That one is no good. Spurs trail by 3. Outside, Kobe. And stolen by Chamberlain. Who is outside? Passes to Chamberlain. Here is Elliott over to the left wing. Here's Cassell. Los Angeles with another miss. Jones against Lutz. For the tie. Cassell grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one drops.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And San Antonio has possession. Here's Francis. 9 points in the game so far. Count it, number 5 for the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Cassell against Kobe. For Los Angeles, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. That's good from Cassell. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Francis. 11 points in the game. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Francis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Elbow shot is on the way, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Cassell's got 17. And so Bryant will bring it up for San Antonio. Run past the arc, and again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Cassell, and to get open is Lewis. Cassell, no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
That puts them in the lead. Bryant's got 22 points.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Who is outside? 6 to shoot. The fadeaway, but they recover it. Second chance shot, and Chamberlain pops it in. Chamberlain got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Spurs shooting at 52% from the field. They're cooking. Francis passes to Kobe. Takes a shot at the elbow, and the Spurs scoring again.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jones against Elliott, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Eddie Jones. For Los Angeles, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. First free throw is good. San Antonio making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And 101 left here in the third quarter. Inside, here's Bryant. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. Johnson inside, defended by Nowitzki.
the pass to Francis. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game, and the shot goes down. Francis has got 9 points now in just the second half.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with this shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
He gets that one.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And the layup's good off the glass. Francis has got 11 points in the quarter.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
From deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Clippers trail by 4. On the court right now for the Spurs. Nowitzki is out there with Kobe. Then it's Jones. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Francis in at the point guard position. Maravich, good.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against Glenn.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Here's Francis. Here's Nowitzki. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
And Gasol comes to help. Leonard. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. On the basket by Jones. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Costa loops. To the middle. Rejected by Gasol.
And for his career among active players, Pau Gasol top 3 in block shots.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Now here's Leonard. 4 on the shot clock. Fires from 18. And right to it goes.
Talent, luck, a little bit of both. Kawhi right there with the bailout.
San Antonio calls timeout. Chamberlain's checked in for Lewis. The Spurs making a switch here. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Leonard. He kicks it to Maravich. Chamberlain trying to get open. Maravich, good. Maravich has got 10 points in just the second half.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to reel his team back into this.
Here's Anthony, and it's San Antonio with another.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters, an elite level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities.
Johnson will pass to Chamberlain. Maravich, good.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Anthony finds Bryant. Anthony inside for Gasol. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That free throw good from Anthony.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Out to Maravich. Green with the ball. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. San Antonio leading by 7. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Payton gets the bucket.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Pass to Maravich. And Gasol comes to help. Maravich the pass to Chamberlain. And Kirilenko sends it back. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Clippers trail by 9. Rejected by Gasol. They retain possession. Maravich against Kobe. There's the pass to Green. Oh, Leonard in position. Up high to stop the alley.
And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target. The big reach, get to the pass, and the great hands on the catch.
Outside Bryant. That's to Kirilenko. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Count it. Gasol's got the lead up to 9 now for San Antonio.
He couldn't have played it better. There was just enough room to get the shot off.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Kobe with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Bryant's running. Really left alone that time. And now it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Johnson outside. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. And Gasol sends it back. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice scoring move inside. Gasol unperturbed with a hand in his face.
Outside Leonard. Back to Johnson. Outside Leonard. Over Anthony. And again, no good by the Clippers. San Antonio leading by 13. Back to Payton. Passes it to Bryant. Shoots. Here's Kirilenko. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Will Chamberlain picks one up. Free throw good, Kirilenko. He's off on the second. Clippers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's Maravich. Off the run. That shot off the mark. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Payton. And Gasol slams it in.
Nice move by Gasol. When playing with energy, he's tough to keep off the glass.
Line against Maravich. some solid defense from Bryant. San Antonio leading by 16. Anthony tried to get open. Chamberlain with the block. Leonard with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Maravich, good.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Anthony on the wing. Maravich defending. Ryan in the post. Leonard's there. Count it. 30 points for Kobe Bryant.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And the Clippers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Payton outside. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Leonard looking around. Johnson kicks to Maravich. They double-team Chamberlain. Out to Maravich. Johnson, a wide open look. Off target from outside. Spurs leading by 16.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Spurs.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Kobe Bryant.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort don't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Yeah, but you gotta like that fearlessness of Johnson. Just outstanding at drawing contact on the way up.
At the line for your Clippers, Kevin Johnson.
And that one falls for Johnson. And Los Angeles with some changes. Leitner's checked in for Chamberlain. Ori comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Hornacek for Maravich. And Johnson drops them both. San Antonio's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Down low, here's Francis. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
This is what Leonard gives you. Reliable, productive, churns out positive plays.
Here's Francis. He's guarded by Johnson. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. They had control the whole series. They are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.